What's up, everybody? It is another Thursday night on the grind. I would like to thank all of my sponsors, so give me a second and let me give them some shout outs. First up tonight is our good friends over at Jade Affiliated, jadeaf.com. Jad is a stand up killer dude, makes custom Harley Davidson wheels in all the popular sizes that everybody wants, including stock to extreme. He also makes a whole bunch of other parts nowadays. So you got to get over to jadeaf.com and check him out on all the social media platforms. To be honest with you, go give him a follow and a like. What's up, John Lynch? Next up, American Drag Seats, americandragseats.com. If you need a custom motorcycle seat, go to americandragseats.com. We do everything from custom seats, from the pan, foam, covers, recovering stock seats. We do leather tooling, bobber seats. We do just about anything and everything you could possibly want when it comes to motorcycle seats. We offer a full line of Harley Davidson aftermarket seats and American Iron Horse aftermarket seats. Get over to americandragseats.com. Check us out on all the social media platforms and give us a shot. You won't be disappointed. What's happening, Pat Price? Next up is our good friends over at urbanridesmagazine.com. Urban Rides Magazine, you've got to go check out their website. It's a great website. You got to get with Daniel Roby. Go give him a follow. If you want to keep up with the bagger world, the audio world, the bike shows you can't make it to, Daniel Roby goes to all of them. I guarantee you that man's probably on the road right now, headed to a bike show somewhere to do audio. He does bike shows, ride-in bike shows. You just got to go to urbanridesmagazine.com, get you a subscription, or just go follow him on Facebook at Urban Rides Magazine. Next up is our good friends over at Hopkins Design, hopkins-design.com. It's very simple. If you need anything printed, you need any type of website, you need a logo created, you need photos, you need videos, Earl Hopkins is one of the best. Hopkins-design.com. Go check him out and let him know I sent you. And last but definitely not least, our good friends over at hellsspeedshop.com. hellsspeedshop.com. Custom awesome flannel shirts, t-shirts, hats, anything and everything you could possibly want. They have the best stuff. Check them out on all the social media platforms and just go to hellspeedshop.com and order you some stuff up. What's up, Robert Davis? We are supposed to be having a guest on tonight, Mr. Blowout, Arron Blowout Murrow. I'm waiting for him to come in. We were having a little bit of a struggle, but I sent him the links to everything. We are supposed to be I put it out there. But anyway, let's say hello to John Lynch, Patrick Price, Robert Davis, Nancy Weems, Scotty Roberts, Tim McLaughlin. Everybody's in the house watching tonight. So I'm sitting here waiting for Blowout to come on. But I want to get into something real quick that is not motorcycle related. And the reason I want to get into this is because all over the internet, the last day and a half, it's been about Charlie Kirk's assassination. And everybody is putting all of these posts out. I'm guilty of it too. I put the post out. If you are celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk, please just unfriend me. Stop following me, because apparently not only our political stances don't align, but our moral standards don't align. Well, that has raised a big stink in the motorcycle industry because you've got people on this side and people on this side that can't find the common ground and can't meet. So I'm going to explain this to you very, very simply. The reason I'm taking my time to even explain this is because I am losing friends over this. I'm losing people that I thought were my friends over something. And I'm not going to say anybody's names because I consider certain people friends and I consider certain people acquaintances. If you're just an acquaintance of mine and you are happy that that man was assassinated, move on. You're not somebody that my morals even align with. If you're my friend and you're celebrating the fact that this man was killed, and then you try to parlay that into that I didn't know that man, he ain't got nothing to do with me, nothing he does affects my life, any of that, I could not disagree with you more. Let me explain why. Charlie Kirk, in my opinion, was a human being that stood up against hatred. He stood up against racism. He stood up against bigotry. The way that he did that is where everybody's having the problem. Everybody's all upset. Oh, well, he was a misogynist. He was a racist. He was all these things. Let me make something very clear that apparently people aren't realizing. Name another activist that specifically built a platform for the opposition of their stance. Name one activist other than Charlie Kirk that actually built a platform for his own haters, his own opposition, to give them a platform to speak. He wasn't going out there every day and finding people that aligned with him. He did the opposite. He went out there every day and found people that did not align with him. And he gave those people the platform to get their viewpoints across, get their opinions out there, and to be heard because they didn't have a platform. And you're going to celebrate a man getting assassinated, murdered in broad daylight in public for giving his opposition a platform to speak, a platform to put their stuff out. He gave the opposition something. Now, you claim he's a racist. You claim he's a misogynist. You claim that he's a bigot. You claim all these things. But didn't he willingly, knowingly go into the lion's den? He gave the opposition a platform to speak. I have seen his videos time and time and again. I haven't seen very many of his interviews, but his videos of him out at the college campuses and that stuff, I've seen him talk to people and give them utter respect, never making fun of their viewpoints, not like that. All he did is try to educate them. Okay, if that's how you feel, well then let me introduce you to this fact that I'm giving you. And he was murdered. So let me be clear. When I made that post yesterday stating that if you are celebrating this man's death, please delete me. The reason I gave you the opportunity to delete me is because I don't know how every single person feels. And if you feel like celebrating the straight up murder of that man that gave the opposition a platform, then by all means, delete me, get rid of me, hate me, end our friendships, end our relationships, end our working relationships, everything. Because morally, I don't want to be your friend. Ethically, I do not want to be your friend because my morals and ethics do not align with your morals and ethics. And my morals and my ethics dictate that I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're African American, you're Asian, you're Indian, you're Pakistani. I don't care what your race is, because at the end of the day, every single living, breathing person is a human being. And I care for all human beings, blacks, whites, Asians, Hispanics. I don't care. I care about everybody. And I've always been that way. I'm not that way today. I didn't just change my team today. I've been that way for a long way. I have a lot of friends that I've grown up with that are actually liberals. I've had conversations with them that have gotten very heated, very debate, in depth. And never in a million years would I delete them. Well, I hate them or get rid of them. Because at the end of the day, they may not agree with me politically, but morally and ethically, they align with me. So if you're one of the lucky ones that I did delete after I saw all of your messages, good riddance, be gone. I'll pray for you and I hope you succeed in your life, but I don't need your negativity and I don't need your hate in mine, period. I have sat here for the last 8 years on this platform, The Grind. I made this. I have made $0. In the opposite, I have spent a shit ton of money to have this platform, have people watch, try to do something for the motorcycle industry that I thought was missing. Just like this new all Texas bagger build off. I gave the platform to do something that hasn't been done here before. Because I don't care who you are as a builder. I don't care what your political platform is as a builder. I wanted to give you a platform to build a bike and show what you're capable of doing. That's what this is about. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because I'm defending my morals and my ethics. It's my morals and ethics that made me post. If you're celebrating the death of a human being, then I don't want to be aligned with you because I will never support, I will never relish, I will never be happy that someone gets killed, whether it's children in a school, whether it's an old person getting jumped, whether it's a lady on a subway, or it's an activist at a rally. I will never support killing someone, period. Unless they're a child rapist. If you rape a child, I will fucking celebrate your death every goddamn day. Because children don't deserve that. So, if you feel like I'm not standing on my 10 toes, which I am, I'm standing up for myself and I needed to clear it, then please remove yourself from the show, remove yourself from my friends list, go live your best life, go be happy, because that's what I wish for you. Even if you don't align with me, I still wish you well, but I don't need to be a part of your life, and you goddamn sure don't need to be a part of mine if you don't have the common human decency to feel sorrow when a human being is killed. I wasn't happy when they killed George Floyd, if that's what happened. I wasn't happy when anybody gets killed. That's my morals. That's my ethics that lead me to that decision. I will never celebrate the death of anyone unless you are a child rapist. If you are a child rapist, I will revel in the fact that you get everything you fucking deserve. Mark it. Save this video, share it, throw it in my face at a later date. The only people I will ever be happy that are murdered and dead and gone are rapists of children, pedophile pieces of shit. That's my morals and ethics. And if your morals and ethics do not align with human decency, which is not celebrating the death of any human being, then you don't need to be my friend, because I'll tell you what, buddy, I don't want to be friends with anybody that relishes in the fact that a human being was killed. I just don't. So take your ass on, get away from me. I wish you love. I wish you happiness. I wish you prosperity. I pray you find Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior one day before it's too late. But I do not align with you, so be gone. And don't think for a minute that I wish you ill. I don't. I just don't. We don't align. You're not my people. And let me be very clear. I have a shit ton, a variable shit ton of acquaintances, but I only have a handful of friends. And after this video, I'm going to know who my friends are. And I'm going to go look at specific people, because specific people have said specific things. And you knew goddamn good and well I was going to come live tonight and say this stuff. And I'm going to go look. And when I go look, I'm going to know instantly. Are we acquaintances? Or are we friends? Or are we gone? Because that's it. That's it. And if you get behind that stuff, then your morals and your ethics do not align with mine. Now, I've said my piece. I've said my piece about that. Now, I would like to talk about something that's relevant to me exactly right this exact minute. What's up, Uncle Bruno? So, my good friend Arron Murrow with Blowouts Biker Productions has graciously given us a spot at his Galveston Rally, which is at the Galveston County Fairgrounds, and it will be held Friday. I need all bikes to be there by noon, 12 noon Friday of the rally. Rally starts on Thursday. The actual all Texas Bagger build-off will be at Blowouts Biker Bash at the Galveston County Fairgrounds on Friday. I don't have the calendar with me, so I'm not giving you the date, but I think it's November 6th or 7th. I could be wrong. But that's where we're going to hold it. I want to say thank you very, very much to Arron Blowout. He was going to come on tonight, but he's having technical difficulties. Somehow the link's not working for him to come live. But I need all the builders, which right now it's still Val Vargas, Eric Contreras, Scotty Roberts, and Wayne Smith, and then Devin Sockwell. I do understand that it's coming down to the wire, that, you know, there's a possibility that others might have to back out, because I know there's people waiting on parts. I know there's people waiting on things. Is there a flyer made yet? Jason, there is a flyer made. Actually, there's a video made that I posted on the grind page and on my personal page. So it will be there. So just to let everybody know, it is going to be out the Blowouts Biker Rally in Galveston. It's at the Galveston County Fairgrounds on Highway 6, just west of I-45. Okay, in addition to his bike show, right? Yes. So his bike show is going to go in conjunction with the Bagger Build-Off. We're going to have the builders be there Friday by noon. Check-in is noon to the grind booth. The booth will be set up. I kind of know where it's going to be, but all you got to do is look for the grind booth, and it's by the pavilion. So I know that much. It's by the pavilion. But just look for that. Park your bike up in there, and then we will get on with the judging and have this thing knocked out Friday. I will be trying to go live with Blowout in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I know he's got a bike rally either next week or the week after, so he won't be available for the next week or two. But we are going to have Arron on here to let everybody know everything, this, that, and the other with the prices and everything going on. Damn, people you guys have had since January, going to be hilarious if people back out and say they waiting on parts. Hey, don't say that too loud, Scotty. You know how it comes. Sometimes you're waiting on parts to get here and shit doesn't happen. You know that, Scotty. But anyway, just to let you guys know, I really do appreciate you guys. If any part of this video has hurt your feelings, I'm sorry that your feelings were so fragile and they got hurt. I'm very serious when I say this. My morals and my ethics typically lead me in a path, and we're all human beings. I don't care what color, what race you are. We're all the same exact human beings. And if we don't start acting like it, we ain't going to have to worry about anything else. We're all going to be gone. What's the next rally blowout? I don't know. I'm going to rally the next 2 weeks, but I should be available next Thursday. Right on. Anyway, I would love to keep conversating about all of this, and I would love to keep, talking about it. But the reality is we do have a platform now, and that's at Blowouts Biker Bash in Galveston at the Galveston County Fairgrounds, and it will be on Friday of the rally. The rally starts Thursday, and it's over Sunday. We're doing the All Texas Bagger Build-Off judging Friday. For you guys that don't know, I'm going to put it on the screen. Blowout just put his number there for any questions you may have, anything you need to know. All you got to do is reach out, shoot him a text message. I'm going to leave it up there for the remainder of the show so you guys can see it and have it so that you can get with him as you need him. I do want to say thank you to Blowout because, when I didn't hear from the Lone Star Rally people, I still haven't heard back from them. Thought I would. We've always had a great working relationship, but not this time, apparently. This whole year has just been a really, really screwed up year on a whole lot of levels. But I do want to say thank you to Blowout and his wife, Barbara, for allowing us to host this last minute at their show. If you guys remember back in 2020, when there was no Galveston or Lone Star Rally, they did have their rally, and that's where we brought all of the stereo competitions, the bike shows, we did everything. So we need to start showing this man some love and some appreciation because he actually is standing up and taking care of us. And let's face it, he does a great bike show every year. He has great entertainers every year. And I've been to a couple of his, along with going to Galveston. I've actually been to a couple of his rally events. And I'll tell you guys, it's a lot of fun, man. He really does a lot of good stuff. And anyway, you guys go check it out. Like I said, if you feel the need to share this video, please, by all means, share the video. And before I go, I just want to say, send my condolences to Charlie Kirk's wife and children and to all the people in America that this is actually affected, because it has affected a lot of people, good and bad. And I just pray, man, we pull our heads out of our asses and start communicating with each other on a daily basis and get this stuff fixed. Get it fixed before it's too late, man. Anyway, much love to all you guys, much respect to all you guys, and thank you very much for following the show. And please go check out Arron Blowout Murrow at Blowouts Biker Productions. He's going to host a kick-ass rally like he does every single year. And if you have any questions, the number on the screen is his number. Shoot him a text or call or something, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. But anyway, we'll see you all guys right here next Thursday night, same time, same place.